A lot of people don't understand why France struggled against Paraguay, and they are tagging Paraguay to have played negative football. Anyway, they really stretched France. They made them suffer for the win that they got, and all credit to Due for that, play he did in the box, and then they got a penalty. But this is what a lot of people don't understand. I think when it comes to tournament football, people have to do what they have to do to progress. At the end of the day, if they are being rough and they are giving rough tackles, it's up to the officials to ensure that they give them, disciplinary actions. So if you don't, as an official, you allow them to be rough, then it's not up to them, because every country want to play the style of football they want to play to be able to progress. Because in tournament football, when the game ends 0-0, penalty shootout is 50-50. Anybody can go through. Paraguay did that against Germany, and they survived it. They progressed. So if you think that they played negative football, wait until you get there. These guys were facing the best front four you can get in the world. What do you expect them to do? To go out there, open up the game, and allow the French to play their free-flowing football? It doesn't work like that. Even Ghana, this was the tactics we used against England, and we got a point, and that qualified us to the next round of matches. And that goes to buttress the point of how people have been saying that South American football is so tough. So when people were trolling Messi for not winning an international trophy simply because he was not winning the Copa America, people were like, you know what? If you had been staying awake to watch the Copa America, you would have seen how tough it was and all the tactics they used to use. Those days when Chile was winning, they had the likes of Arturo Vidal and those guys who would not play any beautiful football in their clubs, but when they go to the national teams, the kind of energy and the kind of football they were playing, it was so hard for these Argentines and Brazilians who had free-flowing, flary players who would play free football, pass around, dribble and all that. So these guys, like the Uruguayans and the Chileans, they were so tough. They had players who don't care. They don't care putting their legs on the line because, club football, there's nothing special. So whenever they were meeting the likes of the Messis and the Di Marias and the Neymars of Brazil and all that, they were playing so hard on them. They were not giving them any chance. And now they are showing it at the World Cup and people are complaining. When we say Messi did not have it easy in South America, you didn't understand. Yesterday, Mbappe himself confessed. He said these guys came with rough tactics, but we made them in equal measure. So that's how they imagine. This is just one time for France. Imagine if France have to do this against the likes of Ecuador, Colombia, Uruguay, and all that. You can imagine what Messi has gone through. Anyway, congratulations to France for moving to the next stage of the competition. We wish them all the best.